Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about hair growth and how to grow your hair. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to like washing your hair and everything is washing it. The first thing, when it comes to washing your hair, don't do it too often, because if you wash your hair too often as like a black girl, then it's going to be stripped of the natural oils that it has, unlike other girls who have really oily hair and have to wash it more. I wash my hair once a week, and I'm not really scared to say that because most people are like, oh, that's nasty. My hair is in a style, so if I take this style out every single day or twice a week or like a lot, then I'm messing with my hair a lot, one, and two, I'm washing it a lot, and three, I'm taking all day to put it back in. So for me, I just wash my hair once a week, and that works with me. I've seen magnificent growth in my hair for the past year. I cut my hair. I'm gonna show a picture right here, or right here. And I'm gonna show another picture right here of how it looks now, like that. And yeah, since I've been washing it less and putting it in styles, which I'm gonna get into, then I've seen growth in my hair more. The second thing I want to talk about is the styles that you should do to your hair. Now, I can't tell you what styles to do and not to do, because people say, oh, braids are not good for your hair, but my hair grows so fast with braids. People say twists aren't good for your hair, dreads aren't good for your hair, but I believe that all those are great for your hair. But I'm not a professional stylist or anything, but I do believe those are great things to be putting in your hair. So for me, I do braids, I do twist. I'm gonna insert some pictures. I'll try to find all of them. I do my own hair all the time because I just don't like going to salons and people touching in my hair, so I do my own hair. I've been doing my own hair since I was like 10 years old. I've just been so into doing my own hair. My mom used to do it for a long time, but after a few, I want to do it myself. I also dye my own hair out into some pictures, which is why I had to cut it. That's a whole other story, but I did my own hair. So with braids, I would say leave them in for a week. If you want to leave them in longer, like if you have the, I don't want to say fake, but the fake braids in your hair, that takes like 15 to 14, maybe a whole day to put them in. So I can understand you don't want to keep them in for just a week. I've seen girls keep them in for 7 months, but I wouldn't recommend that. I would say the most to keep them in, most I keep them in when it's like fake long to my butt braids, 2 weeks. And then I would take them out because my hair is itchy no matter how much I'm oiling it, which means it's time for me to wash it. But when it's just my hair, I keep it in for, I try for 2 weeks, but sometimes I go just 1 week because I just really want to wash my hair. But it's just the person. When it comes to twist, my hair gets kind of frizzy fast. I keep forgetting to wrap it, which is another thing. When you go to sleep, wrap your hair, because if you have cotton pillowcases and you're sleeping and turning and twisting and your hair is frizzing up, it can be hard to grow it because it's breaking off on the pillowcase, and then you have split ends, and you're like, why do I have split ends? Why is it like this? Because you're sleeping on a cotton pillowcase. I have cotton pillowcases and I keep forgetting to wrap my hair at night, but bonnets will do it, do-rags will do it. It's just really good for your hair. So when it comes to the twist, I do twist. That's really all I do. Braids, twist, and a puff once in a while, because when I do a puff, I have to take a pick. I have to pick up my hair, and I don't want to do that every single day because then I'm just like messing with it too much. So I just keep it in braids so that I'm not messing with it too much. The next thing I want to talk about though is oil. What oils to use to help grow your hair, and I just want to show off my collection of combs and brushes that I personally really like so that you guys can go and get them. I got these all from Walmart. They're really cheap, not too expensive, to be honest with you. So yeah. So this one I've gotten complimented on a lot, that it just made my hair really smell good. I believe it smells really good too. And it is this one. It's called The Main Choice. They have conditioners, they have shampoo. I don't know why it's not focusing, but I really like this, and as you can see, if you can see, I've used a great amount of it. This is like my third bottle, to be honest with you. The next thing is what grew my hair from to look like this. I'll insert another picture, because this right here, I used this for about up to 5 months, and my hair was the longest it ever was before I had to cut it for dyeing it too much. But this is that, and it's like the same thing, it's just not the light version of it. It's like more of the heavy one. I still haven't used it yet, it's closed. But I also have another oil. It's called the herbal oil. That works really good too. I also use it on my skin. It can be good on skin, hair, and yeah, let's put it on the bottle. And I love it on my skin. It makes my skin really smooth. And I love it on my hair because it makes it really oily, and not too oily, but it just works really well, and it smells nice too. So real quick, I want to show my collection of my picks that I have. I got this from Walmart. I love this so much. So this is a pink one, light pink one. Then we have this baby. And this is the thing I keep all my hair products in. And it's just a bunch of combs and brushes, because I do my combs a lot. And this is my OG comb, the black one. And I have these and these, which are a lot of them. And then I have mini combs and my favorite brush. It looks like this. Got it from Walmart too. The best brush. I've been using this since I don't even remember when. But the comb that I think is best for parting when you're doing braids, the gray one. If you get the pack, the gray one. Any comb with like a sharp end to it is gonna part you right. It's gonna part you right. The next and final thing, I think I'm all done. I showed wash it once a week, the oils to use, leave it alone, don't mess with it too much. Your pillowcases, make sure that it's not a cotton pillowcase, or if it is a cotton pillowcase, just make sure you put a bonnet or something on. I think that's really it. What styles to do. But the last thing is water. This is really underrated, to be honest with you, but when you drink a lot of water and eat really good. Now yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I had 7 slices of pizza. Okay, I didn't eat all day, came back home from work, 7 slices of pizza. So I wasn't eating the best, but I drank a lot of water, so it kind of like canceled it out. But to be honest with you, drinking water can really help you grow your hair, because it's getting moisture not only from you putting oil in it, but from inside. And when your hair is really dry all the time, when you're like oiling it and it's still dry and stuff like that, it's because you're not hydrated. If your lips are really dry all the time, you have chapstick on, it's just absorbing it, and you're like, why the heck I just put chapstick on? Dehydration, or maybe some other problems, but I don't know, my doctor. But that's like the last thing I wanted to say.